Here we are closing in on Thanksgiving and Hanukkah the same day this year, and in advance of those holidays, unfortunately, a big travel mess across the east thanks to Winter Storm Boreas. Let's take a look at the forecast first for Tuesday. A plethora of colors on the map here, with green obviously signifying rain. You see these shades of purple and pink indicating some icy precipitation. Now note that in western North Carolina, western Virginia, that's changing over to rain during the day. This is a dynamic system, so the colors you see here do not signify what's happening every single hour of the day. The rain will be creeping north with time, but snow will be breaking out with time too, farther to the north in northern PA and upstate New York. Now, as we head into Tuesday night, we see the heavier rain invading Philly, New York City, into southern New England. Some of that icy precip, especially central PA, changes over to rain, but you have a mess on the backside of this storm system from the central Appalachians up into upstate New York. A lot of places going from snow over to a mix or some icy precip for a while, and then on Wednesday, cold air crashing in on the backside of the storm, so we're back over to some significant snowfall, western PA, western New York, into the mountains of West Virginia, while we hold on to the heavy rain for the I-95 corridor. Now, from New York south, it'll start to taper off in the afternoon, but Boston, it's going to be a soaker of a day, probably all day long. I'm Nick Wiltgen, the Weather Channel.